I'm going to share my secret money saving tips on how to save over £1,000 every month, even on a low income. And make sure to stick around until the end to learn the most important tip of them all. I know you might be working part-time or returning to work after being off for a while, and it can be tough to balance childcare commitments and a tight budget. I'm Janine Marsh, and you could say that I'm a frugal professional. My passion for saving money has been featured on numerous BBC radio shows.
I've got this for you, hang on.
Janine Marsh.
That's Janine Marsh, is from thriftyfamily.co.uk. She's a Cancerian and she's from thriftyfamily.co.uk.
As a mother of two, I know firsthand the importance of making smart financial decisions, and I'm here to guide you on your own frugal journey. The first personal finance tip is to pay ourselves first. Every year, my New Year's resolution was to be better with money. I had no money left to save at the end of the month. I used to get paid and then shell out for rent, bills, and all the essentials. I'd had the best of intentions to put money aside when I was younger, but after nights out and a couple of shopping trips here and there was nothing left to save. It was even worse when I lived in London because I constantly lived in my overdraft. Now, every time I get paid, I immediately transfer a set amount into my savings account. This way, I don't even have the chance to spend it. I know it's tough when you look at your balance, but trust me, saving first makes a world of difference. If you're worried about being tempted to dip into your savings, consider opening a separate savings account at a different bank. That way, it'll be less convenient for you to access it, and you'll think twice before spending it on non-essential items. You could also transfer it into an account that you're not allowed to access for a year. That way, you can't dip into it at all. Automation is a busy mum's best friend. Set up a standing order to transfer a portion of your wages to your savings account automatically every month. Treat your savings like a bill. It's a non-negotiable payment that must be paid. This helps you to build the habit of saving without really even having to think about it. This way, it's out of your hands and you don't have to physically lift a finger. Out of sight, out of mind. Getting rid of debt can free up a significant amount of money that can go directly into your savings. Make a plan to tackle your debts one by one, starting with the highest interest rate. If you have multiple debts, make sure that you start with any priority debts like rent, mortgage, council tax, and utilities. Once you've paid off a debt, redirect the money that you are using for the minimum payment straight into your savings account and keep the momentum going and watch your savings grow. I know it's not always fun, but making sacrifices and cutting expenses can really help you to save money fast. Take a look at your current spending and identify areas where you can save some money. So, for example, consider planning your meals and cooking at home instead of eating out or ordering takeaways. Or try to cut back on non-essential subscriptions. There might even be some that you don't use anymore. If you're a member of a gym and you don't go, then get rid of it and exercise for free instead. Remember, every little bit counts. Paying for expenses yearly instead of monthly, like car and home insurance, can save you money in the long run. Many companies charge interest for monthly payments, so you could end up paying more if you choose this option. By paying for these expenses yearly, you can avoid extra costs and have a clearer picture of your yearly expenses, helping you budget more effectively. Having a clear savings goal is essential for staying motivated and focused. Whether you're saving for a family holiday, a new car, or a rainy day fund, knowing why you're saving makes it much easier to stick to your plan. Write down your goals and track your progress and see how far you've come. That can be a real big motivation. If it's a holiday or car, it might be worth getting a picture of them and sticking it on the fridge. That way, when you're having a bit of a weak moment and you feel like spending money, you can really focus on that goal. If you're looking to save even more money, then you'll want to check out my next video where I shared my ultimate guide to eating well on a really tight budget. You won't believe how much you can save with creative meal planning tips. So go ahead and click on the video right here and let's continue our journey towards financial success together.